Start lying face down with your legs extended, your hands stacked, and your forehead resting on the backs of your hands. Take a few deep diaphragmatic breaths here. Get your nervous system calm and ready to move. There are 5 different movements we'll be using today. We'll practice each one individually, and then we'll put them all together into a movement flow sequence. Bring your right palm by your chest and press yourself over in a side roll. Catch yourself with your right foot and then press yourself back to your belly. Repeat that on the other side and keep alternating right and left until you have 3 per side. Each time you roll, gently land yourself either on your front or on your back. So use control through these movements. As you finish your final side roll, bring both palms by your chest, tuck your toes, and press your hips back towards your heels. Lower yourself back down to the ground. If you want to make this more dynamic, you can pick your knees up and come back into a pounce position and lower back through a push-up. To move on, you can bring your knees back to the ground and step outside of your right hand and then your left in a wide, low lunge. We'll take 3 per side. You can also make this dynamic by bringing your knees up off the ground. After you finish your third one on your left side, bring your right foot back outside your right hand, set your left knee down, and take walking lunge steps. Drop your knee over your ankle and gently set it on the ground. If you prefer to avoid the knee drop, you can take these as basic split squat walk steps, and that is totally fine. Similarly, you have an option here for your final movement to step into a get up from your kneeling walks. The movement that we'll be doing as an advanced movement instead of the get up is to take a forward roll. If you lunge your right knee forward, take a forward roll over your right shoulder and repeat that on your left side. So take 3 or 4 get-ups per side or forward rolls per side. And then we'll make our way backwards through this sequence to where we started. So return to your split squat walks or your extended split squat walks. And then bring yourself back to the wide lunge, to the pounce, and then to lower to the ground and finish with a side roll. We'll build back up through this sequence the same way that we began. You can move through a side roll, and then when you come onto your belly, immediately come to press up into your pounce, to a lunge on each side, step forward into your kneeling walks, into either a forward roll or a get up. And then we'll reverse that pattern back down through your extended kneeling walks into your lunge sequence, back through pounce to lower to the ground and side roll. And you can take the next minute or so to play around with this movement pattern at any speed you want or in any order you want. You don't have to stick with the same order, and you can just do, if you really enjoy forward rolling, you can take a lot more of those. But you've got just under a minute left to play around with these movements. Start to make your way back to the floor if you haven't already been there. Take a final side roll and then place your hands underneath your forehead and finish out your 5-minute sequence today with a few steady diaphragmatic breaths. After that activity, it's nice to reset your nervous system, just as you did at the beginning when you began. Calm your nervous system down here at the end as you get ready to finish your day.